From the KBIA Newsroom in Columbia, I'm Charlie Dahlgren. Missouri's two GOP senators have markedly different responses to President Donald Trump's demands to take over Greenland. Senator Eric Schmidt has been a prominent supporter of the takeover. He says it's vital for America's national security. Hawley recently said that America could bump up its military presence without acquiring the island from Denmark. Washington University social sciences professor Stephen Smith says Hawley's response to Trump's Greenland overtures is notable.
His focus in the foreign and national security side is somewhat, in fact, much more nuanced than what we see from Senator Schmidt.
Trump backed off on his threats to impose sanctions this week against European countries if the United States wasn't able to seize Greenland. New bipartisan legislation would modernize how the U.S. Department of Agriculture doles out loans to farmers. The bill would allow those with a 50% stake in a farm to apply for loans. Under the current system, a farmer or rancher needs to be the sole owner-operator. Farm Credit Council CEO Christy Seifert says the change is a practical fix because it's common nowadays for siblings to co-own farms.
Very, very simply, it will help provide access to this much-needed capital to help farmers, the next generation farmers, to get out and get in the field, do what they need to do to keep agriculture going in this country.
The legislation is attached to the Farm Bill, which is set to expire in September. Both sides made closing arguments yesterday in a court case that could decide the fate of abortion rights in Missouri. Noah Taborda reports.
Arguments from both Planned Parenthood and state attorneys centered on what laws are common sense for women. On one side, the state's case highlighted instances where rare complications might necessitate extra protection for pregnant people. On the other hand, abortion providers, like Planned Parenthood Great Rivers medical director Margaret Baum, said these laws don't protect, but rather inhibit women.
For folks who have to travel long distances, folks of color, folks in rural areas, we know that these laws are discriminatory.
Jackson County Circuit Court Judge Jerry Jung will have ample testimony to rely on in a decision expected to take months. I'm Noah Taborda.
And Missouri prisoners have reported being forced to shovel snow in sub-zero temperatures during this weekend's winter storm. The Missouri Independent reports incarcerated people were punished with segregation or disciplined if they refused. One prisoner at the Algoa Correctional Center in Jefferson City was ordered to leave his cell Saturday morning to clear prison sidewalks. When he refused, he was given two options: go to work or go to administrative segregation. The inmate reported being stripped naked and left exposed to the elements in a building that is not heated. Indoor climate conditions at the 93-year-old Algoa prison are the subject of a class action lawsuit filed last summer when temperatures reached 100 degrees inside the unair-conditioned prison. A spokesperson for the Missouri Department of Corrections said the department monitors conditions regularly. I'm Charlie Dahlgren, KBIA News, Columbia.